Greetings, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're alive spiritually, as it should be. Right? As it should be. It should be. It should be. I hope everybody's vibrating high because it is very important. It is very, very important. When you vibrate high, anything works to your advantage. Okay? Don't be fooled by anybody else in this world. The gamma radiations are increasing its power. People are starting to feel this energy, man. People are starting to feel so alive. I hope you are as well. It is very important. Very, very important. Okay, I want to keep this video very short, right? I think I'm going to make another video because a lot of people have been asking me about meditation, how to meditate. I've been posting so many videos about meditation. And maybe I should just make an update, you know. Because every time it's just new people that are coming in to join my Twitter account, my Telegram group chat, and my TikTok account, right? So, you know, I never stress this thing out. Guys, listen, as much as it's very important for you to do your meditations, do your yoga, to have a healthy diet, it is very, very good and wise to stay healthy. I mean, to keep fit, right? You don't need to necessarily go to the gym, but you want to do some exercises, okay? You want to do some exercises that's going to make you highly grounded, especially with people who easily get pissed off. You know, you really need to ground yourself. With me, I lift weights, right? I push weights. That is my best way to do the exercises, and it just grounds me, man. I really love weights. I've been doing it for the longest of time. I think I started doing weights 2010. Yeah, I was in high school. When I started. It was a great experience, right? It was just a great experience. So I would just go, sometimes stop. I'd have some busy moments, busy days. You know how it can be. But I've been keeping up all my life, man. I've been keeping up with exercising. Even when I was younger, I used to do them push-ups at home. I'll get this this book that actually advise you how to do your exercises at home. It'll tell you that you don't need weights. You can just do it at home, you know, and you'll be okay. So you really need to keep fit. It is very important, right? It is very important. It helps to regulate your whole entire energy in a positive way, that it influences your kundalini, umbelini, right? Your chai power at the base of your spine. It influences it so that it can actually have a proper channeling to rise as you do your spiritual practice, right? So you really need to do your exercise. Even if it's running, jogging early in the morning, it's still okay, man. It's still good. It's still okay, right? It is still okay. So I want to make this video very short. Listen, let's just be honest. Right? You know what's happening with the food. Every time you've been consuming the food that you're eating, it does not matter what food it is. It can be a healthy food or a bad, you know, junk, all of that, but still it does not taste the same anymore. There's a reason for that, right? There's a reason for that. Literally. Now you know that they are trying to, listen, they're not even trying. They are poisoning your food, man. They've been doing it for the longest of time. Right? As a matter of fact, since from 2000, right? Since from 2000, everything has just been fake. The whole entire world has just been a stage. Everybody's been put into a stage, right? And that is why now things that are exposing. The energy is exposing everything. Because remember, the Anunaki are here, right? they are working endlessly so hard every single day, as they are in the spiritual war, right? Getting rid of all the reptilians, right? That have been controlling this planet, destroying it, because they're trying to make this planet to turn into a robot. They want to destroy everything that is of nature, including the African gods. You allowing them, because you want to stay blind. You want to stay blind to the truth. No matter how brothers are coming to you to enlighten you about the information, man, you keep on just shutting it down, man. You are helping them to destroy us, to destroy everybody. At this time, it should be, that is what I always say to you guys, every time you look at my videos, make sure that you like. Why? They don't push our videos. They don't want enlightenment to spread. They want to push all nasty things that keep on making the masses to be programmed. So the more you like the videos or any other video of a person that's doing enlightenment, the algorithm now accepts it to be actually to be pushed, so that it can reach as many people as it can, because it now increases the interest of the people. But if you don't, then the algorithm just rejects it, because that's how they've made it to be like, or all the content of spiritual enlightenment. So the Anunnaki are working so hard every single day, destroying all the Anunnaki, all the reptilians, right, that have been just overthrowing this planet for their own benefits, trying to change it into a robot, turning everybody and anything to be a robot, to destroy nature. So it's crazy. But now that things are actually going back to its original state, everything that is of a negative essence is getting exposed. And your food is the first example. Everything that you're eating is no longer the same. Now you're actually feeling it. You need to change. So I'm advising everybody, right? I'm advising everyone. If you've noticed, a lot of you notice this, but you never take it to heart or to your conscious mind. When it is too sunny outside, when the sun is too hot, brilliant, you don't feel the urge to eat. The only thing that you need is just to quench something, to fulfill your thirst. It may be a drink, it may be an alcohol, it may be a juice. Anything that is liquid that you want to consume in your body, that's the only thing that you'd rather require to drink and inhabit at the time. You don't feel an urge of eating. You can even go the whole entire day without eating. And then you ask yourself, okay, why am I not feeling hungry anymore? It is because of the gamma radiation, the sun, the solar flares. They are slowly changing your DNA. They're activating your DNA. Your stomach keeps on getting smaller, right? To the point that you feel like even if you eat just once a day, it's okay for you. You're not even going to lose weight, because remember, the source of the energy that's coming so hard on you is the food that you get from all the food you require to intake. The only difference is you're chewing it. You understand? But the energy, when you consume it, it comes within your DNA, within your macabre, within your carbon skin. Then it fulfills you. Then there's no need for you to eat. So when we go to winter does not exist, guys. I know you might disagree with this, but it is a fact. Winter does not exist. They created winter, but soon as everything's going to be exposed. They created winter for the reptilians and for the white race, for the white people. White people can't live under the condition of the sun. We are the tropical beings, right? We are the tropical beings. Ask yourself this. Why would nature why would nature, as it is manifested through us, as we have given ourselves to be around that nature, and make it to the point that There's going to be cold, whereby we know we don't need clothes to wear. Why would there be any cold whereby the sun hits the most in Africa? Right? Why? Why would we need? Why would we create winter only to realize that we don't have any clothes to wear? Because the reason why the sun is always supposed to be hot is because we don't need any condition of a coldness. We don't need it. So it does not make sense. At least in Africa, there shouldn't be cold at all. In Africa, let alone, there shouldn't be cold. Because that's where the sun heats the most. Because Africa is at the first, Africa is the first layer. Africa is the closest to the sun. The sun, when it heats the most, why would there be coldness? Typical example, look at a fridge. If they created a fridge to inhabit coldness, to freeze, what does that tell you? It means they can do it. They can do it anywhere in the world. And that's how we have a cold weather today. So the cold weather is to protect the reptilians that can't live under the condition of the sun. That is why you look at when they expose the media, these reptilians, they show up, right? In the camera or through the camera, right? Through the camera, right? You see them in the news. They always expose us. You see them. You see the reptilian eyes and all of that. The gamma radiation is increasing and they're getting exposed. So it is evidence that they cannot live under the condition of the sun. That's why they're trying to get out of this planet. But it's too late for them. So the cold weather condition is created for them so that they can be able to live in this planet without any gamma radiation energy. Then they were able to manipulate it, but now they cannot. Because the solar flares are increasing. Planet X is here, right? So it's crazy, man. So that's what I just wanted to tell you. From today, make sure that you are more exposed to the sun. It is your source of food. It has always been, always will be, forever, always. The moment your guys be conscious about the energy of the sun, you actually make it to increase the better and to become even more powerful, greater. So you'd rather spend more time in the sun. Every food that you're consuming, eat less of it. Before you know it, you'll stop eating that food completely. Let's rather plant our own food so that we are not poisoned by all the food that we've been given that comes from the stores, right? Energies are taking place and you want to be part of those energies, man. You don't want to, listen, you don't want to be left behind because of your ignorant mind, because you don't want to study yourself, you don't want to better yourself, you don't want to understand your energies, right? You need to learn how to read energy. Okay? Do you know that when somebody is exposed in the sun, you can activate your pineal gland to the level of you being able to see their aura? To the point that literally, listen, I'm not making this up. You must try it. Okay? I'm not making this up. When a person is exposed to the sun outside, you are able to activate your pineal gland to the level of you being able to separate his body and see through his soul, his or her soul, see through the energies and the aura. Listen, you will be able to scan that person and go through each and every function of energy that he has or possesses. You literally separate this person into two, his physical being and his soul. And you'll be able to look inside of his being and look inside of his soul. You can do that with your first eye without even working hard. You should try this. I am telling you. It'll be so crazy. You start to see a flame around your aura. I mean, around someone else's aura. Or anybody else. You can practice this by doing it with your child. 7-year-old. 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old. I'm telling you. You're going to see. And somebody asked me if the snuff can activate your pineal gland. Relatively, yes. Not really like activating it, but remember, when you smoke this, right, it channels your chai power, first of all, okay? And then it regulates your chakras, right? As it regulates your chakras, it all comes in your brain activity. And then it influences your pineal gland, right? For example, there are people that are spiritual that use this, right, to see through someone else's future. That's how they do it. They turn into this eye as it influences it, and they take advantage of the energy as it opens the reality in the spiritual dimension of this physical being or person that they're actually looking into. And then they're able to tell them their future, past, present, and all of that information. So I wouldn't say that it opens your first eye, but what I want to say is you want to open your first eye by first aligning your chakras. Okay? When you align all of your chakras as you meditate each and every single day, there's a video I posted about this on which chakra resembles the specific day. When you focus on your chakras every time you meditate, you're aligning them. You're helping to build yourself up. Because whether you like it or not, you have to start from the hell root chakra, red in color. You start from the hell root chakra as you increase to all the chakras, the solar plexus, all of that, all your higher chakras. As you activate them and influence them, then you'll be able to open your first eye. The reason why some of you start to see low dimensional entities and all of that, you feel as if now you're being attacked by some sort of spirit. No, you're not being attacked. The thing is now, you're still under the fear mode, right? You are still under the fear mode. As you are still under the fear mode, because you've not properly aligned your chakras, then it's going to give you a problem. You're going to start seeing some interdimensional beings. Some are low, some are high. You'll be afraid. Your senses will be too high that you feel so many things around you. Then that's when a lot of people, 99%, many people go through that experience, and as they go through that experience, it becomes traumatic to them. Then they feel like, no, this is some crazy demonic thing. It is because, first of all, you are not grounded. You do not ground yourself. You do not align your chakras. Because these things, they go along together. It's like the 5 elements, right? The element of fire, water, air, earth, and ether. These elements, they work all together as one. You cannot use one element without invoking the others or the rest. Because as a person as you are walking, you are all the energies of the elements as one. It just depends on your highest wisdom, what you are better yet to excel than the other elements. When you are practicing all bending all the elements, the first one that you are able to grasp or to have power over, let's say maybe it is the energy, it is the element of fire. It means that your highest wisdom regulated to that. Then what you do, you move on to the next element. All of these things are one. So it happens with all the chakras. People are always interested in opening the first eye. Yo, man, I want to open my first eye. I get messages from people. Listen, Ra, I want to open my first eye, but I'm struggling. Yes, you're going to struggle. You first heal yourself. You heal yourself. You work inward in aligning your chakras like this. They have to be, because right now your chakras are here active, but they're all over the place. They're like this. What you do is regulate them to be like this. And you cannot do that without healing yourself. Listen, I don't care who you are. Everybody has been through the most. It might not be in this generation, but the previous ones. You've been hurt by so many people in your whole entire existence, leaving so many times, coming back into this planet, trying to fix it all to be aligned. Therefore, those traumatic experiences, they rise. And you aligning yourself is healing those experiences. And then when you heal yourself, then you're properly aligned. Your first eye opens up. It's easy. It's easy. You only know of the chakras you only know of the 7 chakras within your body. Listen, you have so many chakras. Just that now, in order for you to get the alignment, you need to work with those 7 chakras first. But you have so many chakras. You have chakras behind your shoulders. They are called your wings. The chakras which you use to actually levitate. You've got chakras around your thighs. You've got chakras in your hands. You've got chakras under your feet. You've got so many, listen, you've got so many chakras. So many chakras. Maybe I'll have to make a video about this so that I can decipher all of the chakras that you have. You have chakras all over your ear, right? Listen, you have so many chakras. So many chakras. They are active portals, right? That is why it's important. I always tell you guys, normalize walking with your barefoot. When you're walking with your barefoot, you're activating the magnetic force within your body, and it regulates your whole blood circulation. It changes your whole your DNA. It actually batters it. It reverses your age. You won't age even quickly. You staying grounded, because with the frequencies that are negative around us, they always manipulate you to tend the other side to be the different person. So when you are attached with the energies of this planet, everything goes well. You feel free when you're naked. You feel free when you're literally naked. Because all of the energies now, when they come to you, they're not getting rejected by the clothes you're wearing, but they're able to work within you and start to change your entire being. To reserve yourself to be natural again. It's what I said. I posted a video about a woman being naked. That there's nothing wrong about a woman being naked or half naked, right? I'm sorry about that. You see what I just did? When I do that, all of the energies and my chakras, they get regulated in a different way, right? But anyway, I posted a video about a woman being naked. There's nothing wrong about a woman being naked. It's only wrong when they start to manipulate you to think, when they act in a nudity way, right? To make you arousal, to feel that sensation, sexual sensation. Now they're taking you back to your root chakra, where you're not supposed to be around at, if you want to reach your highest consciousness. But the reason why women always feel like they should actually be half naked is because they are the essence of spirituality. Like I've always told you, they're the essence of spirituality. They know this better than men, right? It is a sense. They can't, because of the information that has not been exposed, or them knowing everything about themselves, the senses don't lie to them. The reason why women want to be half naked all the time is because they feel very free. And that is true. Take out your clothes, man. Start walking. I'm not saying go outside. Start walking naked. I'm telling you. You'll feel like you're supreme, very powerful. And then wear your clothes back on. You'll see a total difference. Now you'll feel that you're not entirely connected to the divine intervention. So women know this because they feel it. It goes with their senses. So you really want to connect with your higher self and with it. The nature is there. The nature bows down on you, right? Not the other way around. We manifested it to exist into this plane. If black people were to, listen, if black people were to disappear from this planet, everything will fall off and will collapse. I'm telling you. Every time a black person walks on this land, wherever in the world, the planet keeps on increasing in the power of it. Even the universe, when you have your thoughts, when you do meditation, the universe keeps on expanding. I was watching the scientists asking themselves, how is it that the universe keeps on expanding? They don't know. How is it that the universe keeps on expanding? The universe is expanding because we are walking on earth. We are the gods that are walking on earth. The more you take a step further, forward, backwards, sideways, or do any activities, the universe expands every single time. And them scientists don't know this. They're busy with their magnifying glasses, you know, trying to find out what's happening. They have no idea what's going on. They don't know anything. I don't even want to talk about the ancient Egyptians. They're overthrowing people there. They're misleading people. They know for a fact that black people are the ones that created the pyramids. But they keep on wasting people's time to make them think and be like, oh, they're just generating wealth. Because they don't want to put the information out there that we are it. They don't want to do that. But they want to keep you thinking and even asking yourself, nah, maybe it's not the truth. Maybe it can't be. How? Listen, our mind, when it's highly activated, is a collective consciousness. Anything is possible. Literally, we can destroy this planet and create another one. That's how powerful we are. So, oh my God, I'm making this video very long. Anyway, the message today is be exposed to the sun as much as you can. Be exposed to the sun every single day. 2 hours. Look direct into the sun for some few minutes. Look away. Be exposed. Take off your clothes. Meditate in the sun. I am telling you. You'll go by days without even eating. You won't even lose weight. In fact, you will actually even gain. Look up into the sky. Look up into the sky. Ignore the movie they call Don't Look Up. There's a reason why they actually released that movie. They don't want you guys to be conscious enough and understand what is happening. Look up into the sky. Every chance you get. Every chance you get, look up into the sky. At night, do your stargazing. Afternoon, do your sun gazing. Be aware and be connected. Love and light. I hope you received this message, very profound to you, and make sure that you like this. Listen, it is very important that you like this video. You push it for many people to receive this information, this energy, right? Let's vibrate positive, rising from our root chakra into the highest chakra, the pineal gland, the Godhead. Be you and nobody else. It's cheaper when you are you, and it's more expensive when you're somebody else. Love and light. Blessings.